What is up, guys? My name is Weston, and welcome back to Weather with Weston, the YouTube channel. I am back with y'all after an extended break because we have some severe weather coming, and I'm starting to get a little bit excited because it's almost the end of April and we get into May, so should have some new storms coming in for y'all. First thing we're going to look at is the SPC storm outlook. As you can see today, not a very big risk, marginal. Not going to go over that. Tomorrow, we do have a slight chance of rain in Oklahoma, in the northern parts of Oklahoma. We're going to look at day 3, and then we'll go on to day 4 and 5. Again, this is the SPC Storm Prediction Center. They put out daily outlooks of what's going to happen anywhere from today to a week out. So, yeah, if y'all want to look at it, here it is. Just look up SPC and you can look at their outlooks. So you're looking at 3 days from now would be Friday. Friday, you have a slight chance of severe weather. I do expect this to turn into maybe a enhanced, maybe even a moderate risk for a possible tornadoes. I think this is going to be more of a hail risk and more of a wind risk than it's going to be a tornado risk, but things could change. Yeah, I think that's everything that I can get on that storm. Again, I do expect this to go more down into Kansas. I do expect this line to go down into here. But yeah, let's look at the day 4, day 5, and day 6. So day 4, as you can see, we have a very large chance. I meant large as in it's a large area. As you can see, it goes through the metro of Oklahoma, and this is 4 days out. So this would be Saturday. This would be Saturday, April 19th, the day before Easter. So yeah, as you can see, it's a large area for storms. I do expect this to move more into the panhandle, come around here, and circle up like that. But yeah, I think that's going to be it. I do expect this to have a decent tornado chance. I'm not so sure just yet because we are a little bit further out. But a couple of days from now, I will be giving y'all new updates, and maybe I'll go live and I'll do a live forecast. But yeah, we'll see. I'm trying to think. Like I said, moderate tornado risk on this. I wouldn't say high, but we're so far out that you never really tell. Day 5, as you can see, you have another large and long risk for severe weather. Again, it's kind of back into Dixie Alley like it was April 2nd and April 3rd. You have another large risk for severe weather. So here we go. I mean, we're just starting to get primed for severe weather season, and that's just how it's going to go. So we're going to have a very active week or so for severe weather. So stay weather aware. And it's so far out, these zones could be shifted into Oklahoma. They could be shifted down into Louisiana. You never really know. It's very far out. But like I said, I will be giving y'all updates day by day, hopefully, to see if these do move closer to Oklahoma, or if not, because I know a lot of my fans are in Oklahoma right now. But yeah, so I'll be giving y'all maybe not live updates, but active updates on if these zones shift towards or away Oklahoma. This is that's day 6, day 7, and day 8. They usually don't do much on these days, but it's very, very uncommon to see the day 6, 5, 4 is not that uncommon, but I do expect these to be moderate days for severe weather with a moderate tornado risk. I think that's it for the SPC. Let's run back through them. Big zone, another big zone, and yeah. So, I think that's going to be it. Let's go to pivotal weather. Now, these are all things that you can get for free. So SPC is a free local website, and you can look at multiple things like that. There's multiple things to go into it, and these are degreed meteorologists that go into it. Again, with Pivotal Weather, these are the models that these meteorologists use. So if you want to come to Pivotal Weather or go to the SPC and look at that, go right ahead. I'm using their stuff, so I kind of have to shout them out. Pivotal Weather is a great site because you can get the GFS model, CFS, NAM, RAP, HRRR, HRW. And you can get all the European models, all the Russian models, pretty much all the models that are public. So yeah, let's click off that. Let's go to forecast slideshow. Again, this is the GFS model. As you can see, we have, storms moving in up here, like I said earlier. We're just going to go straight to Friday and to Saturday. So this is Friday night into Saturday morning. As you can see, you have I wouldn't say long, but you have a line of storms developing in southwestern Oklahoma and moving up into Arkansas, Missouri, and Illinois. Again, those start to develop, and as you can see, we have more individual lines. I say individual lines, individual supercells and storms developing into Oklahoma. This is where we'll get our tornado risk. If these storms do stay isolated, we could get some decent tornadoes. We definitely have the ingredients for it. So, again, as you can see, you still have rain and storms. You have a supercell moving up towards Missouri. That if that stays isolated could produce a tornado, and then you have a long line of storms going all the way up into there. And I just clicked off. Yep. 42. This is Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And again, you have a whole nother line of storms moving through southwestern Oklahoma. This is where I do think we will get most of our severe wind risk. So if you do see that, then if you see that line of storms coming to you, this could be a possible derecho, which is, yeah, if y'all want to ask later, y'all know where to come and find me. But yeah, if you do come in here and if you see this headed towards you, just stay in your safe place. But yeah, this will be a heavy wind risk and a very severe wind risk. Could produce up to golf ball sized hail, but again, we're a while out. So all of this could change. But yeah, so today is April 15th. Tomorrow is a really, really big day. I wouldn't say for severe weather, but for me and some of my friends. I am looking, and it does look to be a very nice day. Winds are supposed to pick up around 11:30, and after 11, the wind will pick up anywhere from 10 miles per hour from the from the north, to anywhere from 20 to 35 miles per hour from the north. So, yeah. Anybody who watches my stuff, you know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so that's going to be a big day for tomorrow. I think that's going to be it for me today. Yeah. But yeah, just stay weather aware. Keep in touch. I'll be trying to give y'all daily updates of what's going on and if these zones shift or move. But yeah, I think that's going to be it for y'all today. I hope y'all have a nice day, and see ya.